Hi everybody, this is Dr. Maharaja Si over here, and in this video I want to address to and share with my fellow trainers, speakers, coaches and consultants who constantly say hey Dr. Maharaja, can you share with us a better way of doing marketing, especially online and social media marketing? Well, here is my answer. Get on into content marketing, content based marketing, where you go on to educate your prospective clients and also your existing clients. Put the content out. That's the biggest thing that I feel you need to start doing right now. What is what will be a valuable way of adding more value and ensuring your differentiation? Well, it's about getting in close to 50 to 60%, though the chance or the percentage is always an individual personal decision. I personally look at it somewhere between 50 to 80% of your content, of your ideas, of your knowledge need to be shared globally online. That way you add value to your prospective buyers even before they become your customers or clients or your training workshop participants or a part of your audience in your speaking engagements. That's something that's very, very important. Now, when I work with a lot of trainers, people who send me a message through Facebook or send me an email or just want to fix an appointment with me, in terms of getting to know how they can reach out to more people, I tell them hey, are you trying content marketing? What is exactly they're doing with it? So let us first work on your content marketing. And then they say, Maharaja, we have a lot of content, we have tens of thousands of content which we are ready to share. Then I look at their social media profile, I look at their blogs, I look at their other online presence, and then I just find no content from their end. I just don't find any content from their end. And then I ask them, hey, if you're having so much content to share, and if you want to market yourself, to position yourself in terms of helping your clients, your prospective buyers also, and also the event organizers, the seminar organizers, the program coordinators, for them to understand how much valuable you are, then my question to you is, how much of content marketing are you actually doing it? Because it's a different thing to say that you have tons of content that you already have, and it's a different thing to actually put it into execution where you go ahead and share. What are different formats you can share? You can share in any format, through video, in form of audio, in form of podcast, in form of hangout, in form of recorded videos, in terms of webinars, in terms of blog posts. Whichever way it is comfortable for you, start sharing it, and start sharing it today if you have not started sharing it. And if you're sharing it, well, then ask yourself, have you been sharing somewhere close to 50 to 60%? Because that I feel is a very good sweet spot for a lot of trainers, especially who are looking for trainers, speakers, coaches and consultants who are looking forward to establish themselves big time in terms of getting yourself known by the market. That's something that's very important, because now, at least in the initial phases as in how much of people in your prospective target market know about you, well, till the time 10% of your target market audience that's already there. I'm not speaking about hey, I want to work with 1,000 people. No, I'm asking are there 1 million people out there to whom you can sell, to who can be your buyers? Then you need to reach out to at least 1 lakh of them, 100,000 of them. Till then, you need to focus on content marketing, where you need to push in the content, and then also look at where other people can also share content about you. That's something that you need to take in as a responsibility and focus it over there. So yes, if you have a lot of content to share, if you have a lot of information to share, if you have a lot of advice to share, if you have a lot of knowledge and wisdom to share, then get on into content marketing. It's something that's very, very important. And for all those people who feel hey, I don't know how to do it in social media, or I don't know how to do it in blogging, or I don't know how to do it in webinars, well, get to learn it. It's as simple as how you expect what you have as a skill to share, that other people need to come and learn. Similarly, this is a very much integral part of you having to work on pushing your content, sharing your content, on educating, and on uplifting people as a whole, your target audience as a whole, where you need to take this as a responsibility. So get on to learn it. That is another thing. And get in as a mindset. When I shoot a video, do I look at okay, fine, I'm just shooting a video? No, my mindset is, okay, fine, how many people are going to get impacted by it? Can I ensure that once the video is ready, edited, can I ensure that at least 100 of my target audience can get on to watch this video? So that's my focus. Or for me, I don't look at 100 people watching it later. Rather, right now, hundreds of people, or at least even one person watching it live. That's the mindset I take it and I sit in. Otherwise, what will happen if you're not valuing this work of content marketing, of content creation, and intelligently thinking through and executing the whole stuff? You will look at okay, fine, let me do it tomorrow, and you will just keep on postponing the whole stuff and not get it done. Rather, your mindset should be like, okay, fine, what will I do if I have a training program right now? What will I do if I have an inquiry to attend right now? What will I do if I have to make a presentation right now? I'll just get on and do the work. It's similarly with content marketing. So get on with content marketing, and actively engage on the same. It's very important for growing your business. It's very important for you, because of your knowledge is very important, and it needs to go out to the people who really deserve it, who really need it. And third thing is also, for people who may aspire to work with you, but right now are, not having enough funds or enough money or, enough resources to work with you, share with them online, so that they can use it, make some money, and from that money, they can then, afford to work along with you at even higher level. So that's what it is, very important, and get on with the sharing. So this is my message, my piece of advice, or my value sharing in terms of if you are a trainer, a coach, a consultant, a speaker, get on and add more value and leverage on the online technology, the social media technology as much as possible, and get on into content marketing. It's very, very important that you start doing it now.